Hey guys, hope everyone's day is going well. Right here I've got a package from YoYo Factory, and I thought I'd do a little live unboxing and first impressions video for you guys. So we're gonna, first things first, open this up. Alright, so you already probably saw this from the title of the video, but inside this package should be the Boost Squared, which is Alex Hattori's new yo-yo that he created by himself. It should be a kind of square, circle, squircle yo-yo. So, let's see what we got inside. Ho ho ho. That right there. And that's it, just the yo-yo. Alright guys, here we have it, the Boost Squared. Wow, this thing, this thing is wild. So here, I've got it really up close to the camera. This is a really strange yo-yo. As you can see, this thing is pretty sweet. So let me just look at some key features. So it looks like the rims themselves, as you can see, this is like the actual square section of the yo-yo. They are rounded off right here, so that's something definitely super interesting. Looking on over to the cup, this is a wild cup. So we've kind of got this like circle indentation right here. So this is an actual circle, and then it like gets down to a center. But it's just really strange how like you've got these little bits right here. So see this little kind of piece of metal right there, at each of the corners. That's because, I mean, if you think about it, a circle that is inscribed within a square, you're gonna have those little bits of extra metal. So that's just super weird. But yeah, it kind of has a slope down to the center. And then if you look at the shape itself, this yo is a little bit like skinnier, like in this width dimension than I expected. I expected it to be just a little bit more wide, but nonetheless, this still looks really interesting. You'll notice that this, like, the body itself is not square. It's just these rims right here that are square. So the body of the yo-yo, this section right here, like the profile, that's still circular. Looks like it's already got a string on it, but I think I'm gonna put my own string on it, just so I can give it a good test. On Alex's website, he's included a bunch of different disclaimers and stuff like that about this yo-yo, because he said it's pretty powerful and he just wants to make sure everyone stays safe with this yo-yo right here. So I've just got my kitty string that I thought I'd put on. I don't know what string they included. This yo-yo also does not come with a box. It's just kind of like its own yo-yo. So I'm not sure what string they included. Maybe you'll get the same string if you buy one, maybe not. But I'm gonna go ahead and size this up right here, and then we'll put it on the string and see how it plays. Alright, so I've got it all strung up right here. Alright, so let's try this out. I'm really interested to see how this plays. Yeah, this shape and everything is just so unique. So I'm gonna give it a throw. Wow, that feels so weird in the hand, because you're holding onto a square rather than something more like circular. Whoa, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is something else. Can you hear that? This is wild. It's like making wind. You can hear that. It's like producing. Yeah. I'll be sure to like turn up the audio for this section because this makes some really weird noises, and it is producing quite a bit of wind power. However, to my surprise, this yo-yo still totally plays. It is really strange, but it still is a totally fully functioning yo-yo. Like, you can still do stuff with it, which is shocking. Let's see what a palm grind is like. Whew. Wow, okay. It's definitely powerful. It's got a considerable amount of vibe, but I guess that just kind of comes with making a yo-yo like this that is square. Like, yeah, that's just kind of, I think that's just the way it is. I mean, Yeah, this thing is wild though. Like, as you can see, I can still do tricks with it. It doesn't spin, you know, as long as a non-square yo-yo would normally spin for, but as you saw there, I still could totally do my speed combo. It is really weird with those grinds though. It's like, wow. That palm grind right there, that is interesting. Let's do some more tricks with this. I'm a little bit afraid of this yo-yo, honestly. Wow, that thing just, that is just the weirdest feeling. The funniest thing is when you do any sort of like rejection or anything like that, it like bounces off the square rims and you can like totally feel it. It's, yeah, when you do any sort of like rejection or anything like that, you can totally feel it. Wow. But when this yo is spinning, yeah, you do not want to, when this yo is spinning like super fast, you don't want to come in contact with it. It's really, it's powerful, and those corners, even though they're rounded, they could still hurt. Let's see, I think you can, yeah, you can still kind of like do these grinds. Like a finger grind like that. That is wild. Let's do some more tricks. Wow, but like listen to that. It's producing an incredible amount of wind power. Do a little bit of this. Like that blaze vector trick right there. Now it does have a raw finish, so like it's not exactly the greatest for grinds. I'm not sure if they are making ones with actual finishes. I'll have to look into that. But I want to try out finger spins because those look really kind of interesting. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. So there's a little hole that you can get your finger in and do a finger spin with. Isn't that a wild, wild thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. So if you look at this side of the yo-yo, right here, you can actually see the axle pointing out. So I feel like if you throw the yo with this side down, you wouldn't be able to do a finger spin because there's that axle in the way. But if you turn on over to this side, there's no axle in the way, there's just a hole. So Alex said that he recommends not unscrewing the yo-yo because it could prove to be very difficult to get it back to a perfectly like square shape. So if I get any knots with this yo-yo, I'm definitely going to, you know, use a string pick or anything like that to get rid of them. We're gonna hit this. Oh yeah, how about that? Little Eiffel Tower action right there. Can't really see it, but I'm a little bit scared to try this, but I kind of want to do a finger spin with this axle and feel like what that's like. I just don't want I don't want it to hurt. Okay, so that's kind of the deal. It's not gonna like hurt you, that axle that sticks out just a little bit, that's not gonna hurt your finger or anything. It's just, it's not as good of a finger spin as if you had, you know, just the normal hole that I dropped into the first time, like this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How about that? Doesn't that look amazing? The square yo-yo. Wow. This is definitely something. I came into this with no expectations, really, because I didn't know how this was going to perform. And this is a very interesting yo-yo. I can confidently say this does not play like any other yo-yo that I've used. But I think it's so interesting how, even though this yo-yo is a square, technically, or squircle, you can still play with it. Like, it still does spin pretty strong in general. Like, this thing has a lot of power. Maybe not like your longest combo or anything, but those are just kind of like my first impressions of this yo. This is wild. I'm gonna make a full, like, actual comprehensive review and analysis of this yo in the future. This is just kind of like my first impressions. So over time, as I play with it more and more, I could, you know, make new discoveries, have different feelings about it. But these are just like right out of the box, first impression feelings about this yo-yo. So there you have it. That is the Boost Squared.